should you have gone without resigning? What's my business? It's power.
Well, I know you're not the AP. You are not an
Everybody
APC
takes
member.
advantage. Why would you want to blame him?
Minister,
you correct that their constitutional lacuna.
Yes. Will you deliver the PDP to the president, to President Tinubu in 2027? Well, I know you are not an APC member, but will you deliver?
Who is Tinubu other than me? Why are you asking me that kind of?
Because you are still a member of the
you know why? You know why you shouldn't ask me that question. In 2023, I stood firm.
Okay, so they have said that they're going to be supporting the president for good governance. Do you really think the president is governing well? When you think about what is happening nationally.
What is happening?
So for instance, only recently, and you made reference to the fact that there's nothing that governors are doing now that you also do not have powers as Minister of the FCT to do.
No, what I'm saying, the point I'm saying, is so that we understand me well. What I'm saying, as a governor of a state, a lot of people think that you can direct, you can have influence in the voting pattern. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now me too, as a Minister of FCT, I also have such a influence. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because, take for example, once you say that council, I can go to Ahmad. I say, listen, why you should vote for this man? See what we did here. See what we did here. See what we did here. I can go to Guagualada. See why you should not vote for this man. Vote for this man. See what I did. You told me you wanted this. You told me you wanted this. Have I done it? Yes. I can go to Buhari, and this man would not likely to be the man. You told me you wanted left. You wanted right. You wanted front. You wanted back. Have I done it? Yes. I can go to Kwali. I came here. I asked you this question. What do you want? You say you want this, you want it. Have I done it? Yes. I can go to Abaji. I came to you. You told me you want this. You told me you want this. Have I done it? Yes. Why would they not believe me? If government is on performance.
Okay, so that is taken, I mean, your clarification is taken in terms of where you're talking about powers, influence. Recently, the Governors Forum paid a visit to their counterparts in Plateau State over the killings that have happened in the state. Over 100 people have been murdered in the last 2 weeks. Benue State is also witnessing the same thing. And people have started asking questions as to where the president stands on these issues.
Okay, let me tell you.
And even where he is.
Let me tell you. Remember, when I became governor, people were saying rivers of blood. Remember, you were carrying channels, rivers of blood. This happened. This one, I owe it a duty as a governor of a state that security is paramount. I put in everything I have, whatever resources the state has, to provide security. This attitude of everybody, president. Yes, president is the commander-in-chief. However, you are in charge. As far as state is concerned.
So in clear terms, those governors have responsibility. In clear terms, those governors have a higher degree of responsibility.
That's what I'm saying. Take for example, when people say federal high road, who are those using it? The people of your state. Now how do I see it? Because the federal high road, highway, the road is bad. Assuming the government at the federal level is not with me, will you go and tell me, you know, the man can do this road now is a federal. Who want to listen to that? You have to find any way to fix that road, to make governance easy for your people. I said I was a governor. I had no relationship with the federal government. I had no relationship with the federal government. I mean, when people are just talking.
Honorable Minister, I
support the state to reduce the level of insecurity. Remember, in Abuja, when we came, it was a terrible thing, right? Yes. It was a terrible thing. People were saying insecurity. I said, listen, I owe a duty. Mr. President has given me this delegation. He has delegated his powers to me. He has appointed me. He has confidence in me. I therefore owe the residents of Abuja that I should be able to provide some level of security where people can. I'm not saying I will totally eliminate insecurity. Nowhere in this world. Nowhere in this world. Just yesterday morning or today, they were shooting in a Florida university. I don't know whether you're talking about them. People died. That is at the level where you can say, with the technology and this and that. But that does not mean that insecurity pervades in Florida. You can have one or two occasions. Yes, we will agree.
So some of the successes you had with Governor Mutfwang, who's your party member, Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang. Share some of the successes you've had in Abuja.
My father told me this. If you are in sorry, you have headache. He didn't come to tell me you have headache. How will you know you have headache? If you want, see, they want to call, peer review mechanism. These days, I don't understand what people do by, we go to a forum. There must be peer review mechanism. Look, what's happening? How are you doing it? Right? How do you go about this? There's nothing wrong in learning. But here, it even causes, every day, why is it the one showing that is doing infrastructure? That becomes a problem for you too. It becomes a problem. Instead of somebody to say, look, how are you doing this? Yeah, IGR. I speak to you today. How much are we getting from federal government? With all due respect, how much are we getting? If federal government gets 800 billion in a month, they give us 1%. 1% is 8 billion. 8 billion. I revoke this.
Honorable Minister.
But they accuse you of land grabbing. I said to hell.
But we can.
I'm going to do this. I need the money to carry out the
Honorable Minister, yes. Just to follow up on that issue, because you talked about, how governors need to take responsibility. Yeah. That's what I seem to glean from that.
Yeah.
I do know that while you're governor, while you also say you're taking responsibility for security in your state, you admitted the limited nature of governors. You once complained about being the chief logistics officer.
Let me tell you now.
Yes.
Because politics was brought into security. What happened in my state? I had a minister that was the grade A minister with the federal government. They wanted to make my state ungovernable. I had 12 commissioners of police in 3 months. Now I have to sit back. What do I do to survive this?
Honorable Minister.
So I have to go back and replan the security architecture. I now have enemies at the federal level. So nobody saw me in Abuja. I never slept in Abuja. I remained in River State. Even if I come to Abuja, I go back that day.
Honorable Minister, that's a convenient point.
For me.